Hopefully I get to this place on time. If not, I tried.
Previously on my 35-year-old life, I went to a special effects workshop and got some food at the night market. Now it's time for a new day.
I'm tired today. I don't know if it's because I've been traveling so long or I've been doing certain activities. I will say since I've come to New Zealand, I've slowed down, right? The first day, I kind of just ate, walked around a little bit. I even canceled my dinner plans because I was like, I ain't gonna make it. I don't know if it's because I'm a little burnt out or if I'm just like, the vibes in New Zealand are very like relaxed, low key, but it just makes you want to slow down. Work-wise, I heard that New Zealand only has 60% of productivity in comparison to the US, which is pretty shocking. Like I said, it could be something about the vibe, the culture that is just like, slow down, slow down, slow down. I think I just need a rest day. I need a day where I'm not actively doing something, mentally or physically. I'm gonna go get breakfast.
After breakfast, I made my way to the horse track excursion. It's been a while since I've been on a horse. I haven't had this experience since I was a kid. Well, it looks like today's the day I will be tapping into my inner child.
And we're going to ask you to put your left foot in the left stirrup, okay?
The instructors did a great job at giving directions. I was the last one to hop on my horse, Panda.
Oh, hi, cutie.
He was so cute, he came right on over. Apparently this was the same horse that Billie Eilish rode, so I guess we're horse sisters. The ride was pretty scenic and nice, but my horse Panda definitely had his own agenda. He loved to stop and eat and drink pretty much every 30 seconds. I see where the saying "eat like a horse" comes from. He also loved bothering and irritating the other horses, and though he was a bit rebellious, I still absolutely loved Panda. I just wish we had met on a day where I wasn't so exhausted. Once we made it back to the main site, it was time to say our goodbyes, and let me tell you, Panda couldn't care less. He was just there to eat. And speaking of eating, I decided to go to a sushi restaurant afterwards. I felt like it wasn't until this moment that I really reflected on whether New Zealand was for me or not. I wanted to let my thoughts marinate, but I think I already came to the conclusion that I preferred Singapore more. I think it was obvious as soon as I landed. The vibe just wasn't my vibe. But that's not to say it wasn't a good vibe. The people of New Zealand were very kind, friendly, and respectful, and I was really enjoying the experiences like this squid ice cream bar. The next day, I was off to another excursion.
I have to leave pretty soon. The only unfortunate thing about New Zealand is that the service takes a very long time sometimes. So hopefully I'm not late. It's a very long drive, almost 3 hours. I have to get back to the hotel, get my stuff, and then go. Oh man, I'm in a rush. So hopefully I get to this place on time. If not, I tried. I don't mind if you see anything white on my mouth. It's probably toothpaste. I'm trying to get it off. We'll see.
I got the flip acai bowl and made my way back to the hotel so I can get ready for the trip. I drove from Auckland to Rotorua. It was a surprising, very easy drive as there's tons of nature across New Zealand. I saw lots of cattle and farms. But enough about that. Now it was time to go zorbing. What's zorbing? Glad you asked. Zorbing is when you get in a giant plastic ball filled with water and get rolled down a hill. Now, obviously I couldn't feel myself in the ball, but as you can tell by my soaking wet clothes, I had an absolutely fantastic time. I did about 2 or 3 rounds of this before I dried myself off and decided it was time to get something to eat. I found a local outlet and got myself a beet salad and this cool refreshing orange drink. And the weather was pretty nice, so I decided to walk around until my next activity. New Zealand seems so scenic. The next stop was the Māori village. For dinner, history, and entertainment. The only negative thing about this experience was the racist American woman they sat me next to. Insane how the only racism I experienced across the globe was from an American, which is exactly one of the many reasons I do not want to stay there. Once we all gathered around this small little river or stream, and don't judge me guys, I don't know my bodies of water like that. We got to witness an impressive ritual from the Māori people. I personally thought it was amazing how much of their culture they still preserve. It makes me sad as a Black American, we don't have those same opportunities because of the slave trade. But these performances were a 20 out of 10. I absolutely loved them. These kids put their heart and soul into expressing themselves. And after the performance, we had dinner. Then we were taken back outside to see the glowworms. Heading back now. It's late. Probably won't get back till 1 or 12:30. So let's see how things go. Wish me luck.